I say later on in this video that the Marine 3 is my favorite movie, but the Marine 2 is actually my favorite. So whenever you hear me say this later on in the video, it's not true. The Marine 2 is my favorite piece. What is up? As I told y'all, I'm going to start on Blu-ray collection. I haven't started yet, but don't think just because I'm showing you the DVD means I collect DVDs, because I don't. I just happen to have it on the first 3 on DVD, so I'm going to review all 4 Marines today, and Hercules, maybe Pineapple Express, a couple other things. But it's 1:12 right now, so right now I'm going to be reviewing the Marine 1. Now, this movie stars John Cena, and this is probably my second favorite Marine movie, right behind the Marine 3. Now, this is a really good movie. There hasn't really been a bad Marine movie. It stars John Cena as John Triton. So, the movie's basically about these guys. John Cena gets out of service for the Marines for failing to obey a mission order. And so, him and his wife go on vacation. They stop at a store. So, once they stop at a store, it gets robbed and all that. You know, somebody hits John Cena with something, and then they kidnap his wife as a hostage. So, the whole movie is basically John Cena just goes around looking for his wife. And, it's got some really good action in it. The movie was 90 minutes, but the movie was 90 minutes, but it felt like it was only like 45 minutes, and that's a pretty bad thing. But it's not terrible. The movie is okay. The movie's good. I'm surprised that WWE Studios film actually got one of the major movie stars to play in it, which is Robert Patrick. Robert Patrick's a big time movie star. He used to be. I don't know if he still is anymore, but yeah. So here's the front, the back, the side, and the disc. Alright, yeah, so let me tell you some bad things about the movie. Some of the things in this movie were so unrealistic, like John Cena jumping out of the chair like that. Most of you's probably already seen the movie by now, so I don't really have to go into too much detail. And him just like jumping out of the building, fire going everywhere, that him dying. This movie was just so unrealistic. It seems like it gets better about every film, but the movie is good. Is there anything I want to talk about it though? Another flaw. John Cena's acting in this movie. The way he done action scenes, like jumping and all that. As far as that and killing, it was great. But whenever he talks, it's terrible. Like, God, his acting is so bad in this movie. But the ending is pretty brutal. How Robert Patrick just like crashes the truck and everything explodes. And he's like burnt, and he comes back and he's fighting John Cena with a chainsaw. That's pretty cool though, how at the end his wife got trapped underwater. But that was another flaw about the movie. She was under the water for like 3-4 minutes. If you're underwater for like 3-4 minutes, you got no chance of surviving at all. Just about. And John Cena manages to still save her. Okay, whatever. But that's not that big of a problem. But the beginning of the movie's pretty good. How all this all started, like how they introduced the bad guys. Robert Patrick and him was like robbing a bank, like trying to steal jewels or a jewelry store, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, good movie. And I'm going to be reviewing the Marine 2 soon, so 90 minutes. I give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. This movie gets a 6.5 out of 10, but that's not bad. That's good for a WWE Studios movie. So yeah, peace out, and subscribe.